Did you know that one of the world's most iconic fashion empires, Gucci, had its roots in a small hat shop in Florence? But this is not just a rags to riches story. It's a description woven with family disputes, legal battles, corporate conspiracy, and even assassination. Gucci is synonymous with luxury, opulence, and the epitome of high fashion. With a staggering valuation of $22.6 billion, it stands as a titan in fashion. But behind the glitz and glamour of its iconic double G logo lies a tumultuous history that could rival a Hollywood thriller's plot. The brand's journey, which many perceive as a shimmering rags to riches tale, is a shadowy narrative filled with intense family feuds, bitter lawsuits, and a chilling assassination episode. It's a story that serves as a stark reminder that success often comes at a price, and for the Gucci family, that price was steep. Gucci's story began in the picturesque city of Florence, Italy. Born into a modest family that ran a straw hat shop, young Guccio was no stranger to the nuances of running a family business. However, life threw a curveball when the family business crumbled, plunging them into bankruptcy and leaving Guccio penniless. But as they say, when one door closes, another opens. At the tender age of 18, with dreams bigger than his pockets and a spirit unwilling to be caged by circumstances, Guccio moved to the bustling city of London. It was here, amidst the grandeur of the Savoy Hotel where he worked, that he had his eureka moment. Observing the hotel's elite guests, he was captivated by their luxurious leather goods and luggage. These weren't just mere accessories but powerful status symbols, distinguishing the haves from the have-nots. This observation sparked a flame in Guccio. He realized that fashion, particularly luxury fashion, was more than just about clothing or accessories. It was about making a statement, standing out in a crowd, and the allure of exclusivity. He envisioned a world where he could cater to this elite clientele, offering them leather goods that weren't just functional but were also a testament to their status. But he was also pragmatic. He knew that to turn this dream into reality, he would need to immerse himself in the world of leather, understand its intricacies, and save enough capital. This realization led him to Wagon Litz, a train company, where he further honed his observation skills, assisting travelers with their luxury luggage. Every suitcase, every handbag he handled, brought him a step closer to his dream. As the world around him was embroiled in the chaos of World War I, Guccio was steadfast, working diligently in a leather goods shop, absorbing, learning, and never losing sight of the empire he aimed to build. As the years rolled on, Guccio's dedication bore fruit. By 1921, at 40, he had amassed enough knowledge and savings to launch his own venture. Nestled in the heart of Florence, the birthplace of the Renaissance, Guccio opened the doors to a quaint leather goods shop. This wasn't just any store but the culmination of years of dreams, observations, and hard work. It was the very seed from which the colossal Gucci empire would sprout. Initially, Guccio imported leather goods, catering to the tastes of the elite. But as the demand for unique designs grew, he recognized an opportunity. Why not craft these exquisite pieces himself? With this thought, he embarked on a new journey, setting up his own workshop and hiring artisans to bring his visions to life. However, the road to success was not without its bumps. The rapid expansion, while exciting, also brought with it a mountain of debt. Guccio found himself in turbulent waters, grappling with financial challenges and seeking help from anyone willing to lend an ear, including taking a crucial loan from his son-in-law. While Guccio was content with his blossoming business in Florence, destiny had grander plans in store, and these plans were to be set in motion by the next generation of the Gucci family. Guccio's three sons, Aldo, Rodolfo, and Vasco, were visionaries in their own right. They had grown up watching their father's passion and had inherited his ambition. They dreamt of a successful store and a global brand, a name on everyone's lips. Their first proposal? Expand beyond Florence and establish a presence in the eternal city of Rome. Guccio, ever the cautious entrepreneur, hesitated, fearing the risks of such a bold move. But the relentless enthusiasm and persuasion of his sons won him over. And as fate would have it, this decision to open a second shop in Rome would prove pivotal. The timing was impeccable. World War II saw soldiers flocking to this new store, eager to purchase gifts for their loved ones back home. The Gucci brand was no longer just a local name. It was on its way to becoming an international sensation. The post-war era brought with it a wave of prosperity, and the Gucci brand rode this wave with flair. By the 1950s, the profits from their ventures enabled them to set their sights on Milan, the fashion capital of Italy. But the ambitions of the Gucci brothers didn't stop at the Italian shores. They looked across the Atlantic towards the land of opportunities, the United States. In 1953, the trio, armed with dreams and determination, landed in New York City, scouting for the perfect location to mark Gucci's American debut. But life, with its unpredictable twists, had other plans. Just 2 weeks after the great opening of the New York store, tragedy struck. Guccio Gucci, the man who had started it all, the visionary who had risen from the ashes of bankruptcy to create a fashion legacy, passed away from a heart attack. The news sent shockwaves through the fashion community. The patriarch had left behind not just a thriving business, but also a family that was deeply entrenched in the brand's operations. The future of Gucci now rested in the hands of his 3 sons and the generations to come. Little did anyone know that this transition would set the stage for one of the most dramatic chapters in the history of the fashion world. The passing of Guccio Gucci marked not only the end of an era, but also the beginning of a series of tumultuous events that would shake the very foundation of the Gucci empire. The patriarch's will became a point of contention. While he had entrusted the company to his 3 sons, Aldo, Rodolfo, and Vasco, he made a glaring omission. Grimalda, Guccio's daughter, was conspicuously left out of the inheritance. This exclusion was not just symbolic, it had profound financial implications. Grimalda's husband had once provided a crucial loan that kept the company afloat during challenging times. Yet, despite this significant contribution, she found herself with no share in the family's burgeoning empire. Feeling slighted and wronged, Grimaldi took the battle to court, challenging her brothers in a bid to claim her rightful share. The legal drama that ensued was not just a fight for assets. It was a testament to the deep-seated rifts and resentments that had been brewing within the Gucci family. The courtroom battles were fierce, and the media lapped up every moment of this high-profile family feud. However, despite her sincere efforts, Grimalda's quest for justice ended in defeat, leaving her with nothing from the vast Gucci fortune. While the family was embroiled in legal battles in Italy, the Gucci brand made waves across the Atlantic. The decision to expand to the United States proved to be a masterstroke. As the first luxury Italian brand to set foot in New York City, Gucci was in a league of its own. The Big Apple, with its glitz, glamour, and insatiable appetite for luxury, embraced Gucci with open arms. The brand's unique blend of Italian craftsmanship and innovative design resonated deeply with the American elite. But it wasn't just the wealthy who were captivated. Hollywood, the mecca of global entertainment, became fascinated with Gucci. A-list celebrities, the trendsetters of the era, were frequently spotted donning Gucci creations, further elevating the brand's status. This celebrity endorsement had a ripple effect. Fans worldwide, eager to emulate their favorite stars, aspired to own a piece of Gucci. The brand had successfully tapped into the psyche of the masses, transforming from a luxury brand to a cultural phenomenon. Guccio's vision and his son's ambition had propelled Gucci to dizzying heights, making it a name to be reckoned with in the global fashion arena. As the Gucci brand soared to new heights, a storm was brewing within the family. The third generation, the heirs to the Gucci throne, were stepping into the limelight, and with them came a fresh set of ambitions, dreams, and, unfortunately, conflicts. Maurizio Gucci, Rodolfo's son, emerged as a central figure in this new chapter. With a keen business acumen and a vision for the brand's future, he was determined to leave his mark. However, his ideas often clashed with those of his cousins. The once united front of the Gucci family was showing cracks. Disagreements over business strategies, brand direction, and control over the empire became commonplace. One of the most contentious issues was the brand's licensing. While licensing had brought in substantial revenue by making Gucci products available in department stores, Maurizio felt it diluted the brand's exclusivity. He envisioned a Gucci that was a beacon of luxury, accessible only to the crème de la crème. His decision to pull back on licensing was bold and came with repercussions. Almost overnight, Gucci saw a staggering loss of over $100 million in revenue. Many viewed this move as a blunder, but Maurizio remained steadfast in his belief that exclusivity would be Gucci's salvation. However, the challenges were wider than business decisions. Personal relationships within the family were deteriorating at an alarming rate. In a shocking turn of events, Maurizio, in a bid to assert his dominance, reported his own father, Aldo, for tax evasion. This act was not just a business maneuver but a personal betrayal that sent shockwaves through the family. Aldo, the man who had played a pivotal role in Gucci's global expansion, faced a prison sentence at 81. Amidst this chaos, another family member, Paolo, sought to carve out his own legacy. Launching his own Paolo Gucci brand, he envisioned a future where the family empire didn't overshadow him. But dreams often come at a cost. His venture led to a bitter legal battle with the Gucci family, who feared he would tarnish the brand's image. Millions were spent, and the courtroom once again became a battleground for the Guccis. The saga of the third generation was not just about business. It was a Shakespearean drama of ambition, betrayal, and the relentless pursuit of power. During the power plays and boardroom battles, a love story was unfolding, one that would add yet another dark chapter to the Gucci saga. Maurizio Gucci, the man at the center of many family controversies, was ensnared in a passionate romance with Patrizia Reggiani. With her sharp wit and undeniable charm, Patrizia was a force to be reckoned with. Known for her lavish tastes and penchant for luxury, she once quipped, "It's better to cry in a Rolls-Royce than be happy on a bicycle." Their whirlwind romance was the talk of the town, with many seeing them as the golden couple of the Italian elite. But beneath the surface, tensions were simmering. Maurizio's father, Rodolfo Gucci, was wary of Patrizia from the outset. He saw her not as a loving partner for his son, but as a social climber, with eyes set on the Gucci fortune. Despite these reservations, Maurizio was smitten, and the couple went on to have 2 daughters. However, as the years passed, the sheen of their love story began to fade. Behind closed doors, Patrizia's controlling nature became evident, and she often found herself at odds with other members of the Gucci clan. The couple's relationship became a cauldron of jealousy, mistrust, and power struggles. Maurizio's decision to divorce Patrizia set off a chain of events that no one could have predicted. The aftermath of their separation was nothing short of a thriller. Patrizia, feeling scorned and marginalized, began to harbor dark thoughts. Whispers in the Italian social circle spoke of her seeking ways to exact revenge on Maurizio. She was no longer just the ex-wife, but a woman with a mission. The climax of this twisted tale came with the shocking assassination of Maurizio Gucci. The fashion world was in disbelief. How could the heir to the Gucci empire meet such a tragic end? As investigations unfolded, all roads led back to Patrizia. The golden couple's love story had culminated in a chilling plot of betrayal. The Gucci legacy, already marred by family feuds, was now stained with kinship. In the wake of the turmoil, the Gucci name had been through the ringer, with its reputation hanging by a delicate thread. Once synonymous with unparalleled luxury, the brand was now equally associated with family betrayal and a sensational assassination that had gripped the world. However, as the saying goes, after a storm comes a calm. The Gucci empire, battered and bruised, was poised for a rebirth, a resurgence that would restore its former glory and propel it to even greater heights. Enter Tom Ford and Domenico De Sole. This dynamic duo, armed with a vision and an unyielding determination, took the reins of the beleaguered fashion house at a critical juncture. The fashion industry watched with bated breath as Ford and De Sole began rebuilding Gucci. It was a period of transformation, often referred to as the Tom Dom Bomb era, where the pair meticulously worked to turn the brand's fortunes around. Under their stewardship, Gucci experienced a renaissance. Sales skyrocketed, with revenues nearly doubling from $263 million to $500 million between 1995 and 1996 alone. This was no small feat. With the family drama finally taking a back seat, the brand could focus on what it did best: crafting exquisite, desirable fashion. The world began to see a Gucci that was a symbol of luxury and a testament to resilience and revival. The marketplace buzzed with excitement as each new collection was unveiled, and the Gucci mystique was reborn, capturing the imaginations of fashion enthusiasts worldwide. The public and the industry alike were enamored with the brand's phoenix-like rise from the ashes. However, the journey was far from over. The newfound success attracted the eyes of the industry's giants, including the formidable LVMH, led by the influential Bernard Arnault. Arnault, known for his insight and aggressive business strategies, set his sights on Gucci. The fashion world breathed as Arnault moved to take over the resurgent brand. It was a tense period, with the specter of a hostile takeover looming large. However, Gucci, with its newfound vigor, wasn't to be cowed. With strategic alliances and savvy business moves, the brand not only thwarted the takeover attempt, but continued its ascent to the pinnacle of the fashion world. Today, Gucci stands not just as a brand but as a legend, a saga of passion, ambition, tragedy, and triumphant resurgence. Its tale is as captivating and intricate as the designs it crafts season after season. From the cobbled streets of Florence to the gleaming boutiques in fashion capitals around the globe, the House of Gucci continues to weave its spell, embodying a legacy that is, in every sense, timeless and spectacular. Through the highs of unparalleled success and the lows of heartbreaking tragedy, the House of Gucci stands tall, not just as a beacon of luxury and fashion, but also as a symbol of resilience and revival. Each stitch, each design, and each collection tells a story, echoing the whispers of the past while boldly stepping into the future. As you put on the beautiful creations from Gucci, know that you are not just wearing a piece of fashion. You are embracing a legacy, a piece of history woven with passion and sprinkled with the magic of triumph over adversity. As we conclude this enthralling journey through the corridors of Gucci's history, we invite you to like, share, and subscribe for more captivating tales from the world of style and elegance.